Regeneron, Moderna, what do we do with this?
Geez, I've got to tell you, we interviewed Meg yesterday. I mean, I actually interested. Listen, was Bancel a little more optimistic? She did not necessarily disagree with that. Now, Bancel, are there two Bancels? Or is the Bancel that spoke to the FT and basically told you, look, things aren't working?
This is Moderna's CEO, we should point out.
Absolutely. I thought by this point everyone knew, but you're absolutely right. It's not like Cher, you know.
No, it's not like Cher or Madonna.
I mean, if you go back, and I read the FT interview, and he calls it a material drop in effectiveness. Did anybody hear that when he spoke to Meg? So what happened? What did he find out yesterday? Pfizer, meanwhile, Borla hasn't changed his view. I think Pfizer's got something pretty effective. But then we had Len from Regeneron, Len Schleifer, and he basically had been saying that his thing could be great, and now it's not. I come back and say this means slowdown. It does not mean the end. It means slowdown. And slowdown is such that when we have Powell, who spoke before he heard Borla in the remarks, I think he's going to come back and say, look, I told you that we've got real problems here. And so, therefore, I think that we're back in slowdown mode. And what do you buy in slowdown mode? Well, they're buying homes.
How do we slow down, though? You know, we're not going to lockdown. No way.
Well, no, but you saw the tenure. You saw the tenure?
Certainly seen the tenure.
Well, that's saying slowdown.
1.6 only, whatever, a week ago, and here we are
1.67.
Yeah.
No, but I just slow
it
down.
is saying it, but what does it look like?
Okay,
what does it actually look like?
All right, you want to know what it looks like?
You
have to go secular growth. So that means you have to go back into the web. I have Salesforce tonight. They report. Now, stock was up 12 yesterday. That certainly doesn't help the cause. But I do think you go secular growth and you go drugs. Now, people are throwing away the drug stocks. I think that's a very big mistake. Throwing away healthcare, very big mistake.
Right.
I mean, it's not like all these healthcare companies require you to be able to go like Medtronic, where you got to go to the office. There's elective. There's nothing elective about most of these drug companies. Now, I'm not saying go by Merck because the new chatter, as I said, of Keytruda, their key anti-cancer franchise. People are actually worried about loss of exclusivity.
What parts of the economy actually start to really suffer then? I guess that's what I'm trying to fully understand.
The industrials.
We're not going to lock down. Just demand is going to drop. You think? Activity will drop in some way.
Leisure.
Travel will come down.
You don't want to sit here and say, you know what, I'm buying Southwest. And I'm buying Southwest because, there. I mean, what I have to do, I'm trying to teach in this investment club is, well, you see something, and it sounds like you should buy it because, wow, it's down. But it might be down for a reason. I mean, American Air has fallen very badly. I mean, maybe someone knows. Someone's certainly in possession of bookings. And I just can't imagine that suddenly bookings go up. I know a lot of us have holiday vacations that we have already canceled because we're fearful. So, Carl, I think fear means slowdown, but slowdown does not mean the end. It does not mean the end. It means a shift. What means
the question is how long it is, too, right? I
well,
mean, if there is, in fact,
the next
an impact
variant.
from the variant until the next one.
Or, look, if we were all vaccinated, you know that this would be a different
right now,
discussion.
it's moving in South Africa through an unvaccinated population, and it may be outcompeting Delta, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will do the same here, where we are largely vaccinated.
But look, we haven't. I've been saying over and over, we have not had the case here. When we get the case here, that's the second shoe. But what I fear is that we know.
We still don't know so many things, Joe.
But I mean, some people seem to know, other people don't. If this was insider trading, we would be saying everybody's guilty.
Well, that's always the question, I guess. What
are they allowed to trade?
He's worried.
Anyone in these companies?
Len Schleifer's worried, although he likes to talk his book a lot. South African doctor says symptoms are different, and perhaps, I mean, it seems to affect a different population to a certain extent.
Right, but the South African doctor, who is of some note, she's not saying that things are horrible, but that was why the market came back yesterday. It's really kind of interesting, Carl. The market rallied because of Bancel, and what Bancel, the CEO of Moderna, what Bancel giveth, he tooketh away.